Sports Zone starts now, sponsored by U.S. Cellular.
SEC Media Days is officially in the books as the countdown to September 4th is underway, 44 days away from Mizzou football's home opener against Central Michigan. I'm joined here by ABC 17's Natalie Jones. The Mizzou contingency, led by head coach Eli Drinkwitz, seemed more like a strategy for Coach Drinkwitz to bring two linemen with him here to Hoover.
Well, if we know anything about Eli, it's that he really does nothing by accident. He is a man with a purpose, and today's purpose was to send a message. He didn't bring really the flash with him. He brought guys that he knew could speak for his team and their hard work. Eli Drinkwitz chose to let his football team reflect life in his SEC Media Days debut.
The people of Missouri, the state of Missouri, are hard workers, and they're in the trenches, and they're the unsung heroes.
Drink didn't bring the big arm or the quick feet. Simply, he brought the trenches.
We're not a flashy school. We're not known as, powerhouse of the SEC.
Case Cook.
Oh, yeah, this is my first suit.
The offensive lineman with a self-proclaimed questionable fashion sense.
Yeah, that's a staple. Anybody who knows me knows that I wear boots. So I couldn't resist. I got to wear the boots. And believe it or not, these are some of my nicer boots.
And Akil Byers.
Oh, yeah.
The defensive lineman with a little more sense.
I have a tailored suit at home already, and I decided it was wild color, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave it in the closet.
Both represented the Tigers under the lights on Thursday morning.
We got to come in with a blue-collar mentality and a worker's mindset, because that's what we got to do to, have an opportunity to win.
And both harped on one message.
We're a blue-collar community, and that if you work hard, you may not always be the flashiest. Mizzou's not always the flashiest. But we're hard workers.
That and one important recruiting note.
Hey, man, you want to come win in the trenches? We'll put you on TV.
Head coach Eli Drinkwitz certainly made the most of his SEC Media Days debut. He brought the juice as well, throwing shade at Texas and reminding everyone about Mizzou's 5-game winning streak over Arkansas.
I don't remember the last time they beat us.
The one-liners are great, but he also showed his genuine side, as today was a true full-circle moment for the former high school football coach.
I remember in 2006, I was a high school football coach at Springdale, Arkansas, coaching in the Southeast Select Hoover 7-on-7 tournament. We drove over to the Galleria between, pool play and tournament play later that night and had lunch. SEC Media Days were going on. And to think that, 14 years later you're here, or 15 years later you're here as the head coach of an SEC program, you don't take that for granted. You don't know what opportunities are going to come and go in life. And every day's a gift, so shoot. Dave, nice pants.
If you want to hear more of those Coach Drinkwitz one-liners, head over to our website, abc17news.com. I have a full recap from Drinkwitz's debut.
Plus, we have full interviews with the entire Mizzou contingency there as well.
All right. Well, reporting alongside Natalie Jones from Hoover, Alabama, I am Sports Director Andrew Kaufman. We'll send it back to you in the studio.